and gentlemen, boys and girls, stop what you're doing. Stop playing that game. Get off that iPad. Stop doing that schoolwork. Pause studying for that test. Because over here is just hoops. I'm Amari. This is Darion. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling pretty good. I had a test today. That test was like weirdly easy, and it's kind of scaring me how easy that was because I like flew through it. Yeah, I was prepared for it, but it was like, whoa.
Yeah, I had an exam like that this year where I was like I literally knew every answer. Like I was just flying through it, and I was like, dang, this how it's gonna be.
That made me uncomfortable, especially because it was a tele test. I'm like, I thought these were supposed to be, top of the top, and I was just blowing through it. I'm like, what is going on?
I mean, how much was you studying for beforehand?
I mean, I didn't like study till Sunday. But like the information, I was like I already knew what it was. Like I was already comfortable with it before I even started studying.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I got me. I had a couple tests last week. Schoolwork. This is one of them weeks where like some week it's weird. Some weeks you got a whole bunch of stuff going on, like a whole bunch of schoolwork, and then
Yeah.
some other weeks, it just fall into place where like you don't have a lot going on, just stuff that you got to work on long term. So
Mhm.
I got a group project in one class, and that's really it. Then an assignment due Friday. That's really all my work for the week. So, I'm thugging. I'm living life over here.
Yeah. Now I got a couple video assignments for accounting. I got a weekly paper I gotta do every week. And then that's really it. I got some, like you said, some long term stuff. I got a paper I gotta do coming up. I got a final due next week. But other than that, yeah, I'm good.
Let's get our weekly little football talk in. You know, gotta talk about them, the hottest team in football right now, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Another great win for the Tide. Man, the guys are just rolling right now. No pun intended, but roll Tide. Hottest team in college football. Jumped up to 8 this week. Probably should be a little higher. There's a couple of teams ahead of us that I'm not really. You
Hey,
know, there's a
you
team at 7 that is really a question mark for me to be above Alabama. We had that one preseason loss, but I mean we're an undefeated team. Beat a team in Georgia. So I don't know why IU would be ahead of us, but new week, new opponent, Missouri, big game as I said before.
how can how can you question a team that has a better record than you, like
Better record than who?
Alabama,
Who?
Indiana,
What's your record?
5-0.
So are we.
No, you're 4-1.
4-0, bro.
You're 4-1.
Come on, dog. Let's stop, bro. You see where Florida State is now, bro. That's why the first week is preseason. That's why the first week is preseason.
We
You
handled our
saw what
business.
just happened to them against Miami, bro.
We handled
That's
our
why the
business.
first week don't prove nothing. You know,
No.
preseason football, everybody got to get the kinks and wiggles out.
Yeah.
They was just hype. They was hype. They was big game for them first in a while. They was trash last season. They was just hype. That's why it's preseason. We don't count those games, bro.
We handled our business week one. That's all I know.
Who'd y'all play?
Old Dominion.
Exactly.
They done knocked off a couple ACC teams. So let's not do that. Anyways,
You want to make a bet?
what's the bet?
Alabama finishes higher ranked than IU, or vice versa for you. Now, if you think about it, right, that's a good bet
That
because
is a
we
good.
got a lot of tough games coming up.
That
We
is
got
a good
Mizzou
bet.
this week.
That is a good bet. I'm just thinking because I don't know if we lose at Oregon this week, how the NCAA does this.
I mean, but listen though, we already have one loss on the record. So
But
another loss for us versus y'all, one loss being against top 3 Oregon,
but the SEC bias, and they really don't like Indiana. So
as they should.
I'll take the bet. I'm rolling with my Hoosiers. We're going
What we betting?
11.
What we betting?
What you gonna do? You gonna do? I don't know. What you gonna do?
Let's bet VC. Loser has to buy the other person VC.
Bet. That's the bet. That's the bet.
Bet. $20 worth of VC.
$20.
Bet.
Bet.
Bet. All right, yeah. So yeah, this week it will tell a lot to that. I mean, IU has Oregon, Bama, Missouri. Yeah, bro. I really wish I could be at that Missouri game. But we got a game Friday in Bowling Green, Ohio. So ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get to Columbia, Missouri the next day
Yeah.
by 11 a.m. Yeah, 11 a.m. Nah, not happening.
11 it.
12
Oh,
Eastern.
12. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a. You got to miss out on that one. That would be a great game to go to, though.
Yeah. Hey, let's. What about Penn State and Texas, bro? Falling all the way out of the top 25 is crazy.
I mean, Texas has looked questionable all year, and then you drop back-to-back weeks. Yeah, it's gonna happen. And
But
Penn
I
State,
mean, it's just like not even. Of course, they're playing bad. They don't deserve to be in the top 25. But who would have thought to start the season that Texas would be out of the top 25? Come, what are we in week 5?
5. Yeah, no, yeah, that is week 6 now.
Yeah,
But
we're going into week 7.
yeah, going in. But yeah, I don't know. That was not in my expectations. I knew Arch wasn't gonna be like this god that they claimed him to be, but I did not expect the unranked team.
Crazy, unranked, bro. And I mean, so we were talking two. Texas came in ranked 1, right?
Yep,
Wow, wow. Has this ever happened before? Like this has to be some kind of like record or something. I don't know.
1 to unranked going into week 7. That is
Crazy,
that is a quick like turnaround.
right?
I mean, Penn State was up there too. I think they were like 3.
They were 3. They were 3 to start the year.
I mean, I'm never worried about Penn State.
But to UCLA though, it's insane.
Yeah, to
A
UCLA,
team that hadn't had a lead all season.
that's terrible.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah, that, like I said, Indiana goes 11-1 this year because we're not worried about Penn State. They can't even beat UCLA. So hope Bama can,
I
lose
mean, I
another
don't
game.
know. That to be not worried about Penn State is a lot.
Not worried about Penn State.
Not worried,
We went to 2 years ago, we went to Penn State with a team that was 3-9 and lost by 3 points.
but not worried, bro.
Not worried.
You don't have a inch of concern in your body.
I know we're winning that game.
All right, all right, sound good. Um, we'll see. Only time will tell. Y'all got to get through Oregon first. Who else y'all got? Any other tough games?
Tough games.
No Ohio State this year, right?
No Ohio State. No.
Better thank Lord.
Yeah. We got Michigan State, UCLA, Wisconsin, Maryland, and then Purdue. So no, not really.
Yeah, not really any other tough game. Yeah. So I mean, I'm really banking on y'all losing those 2 games for this
Yeah,
bet.
that's really the only way for
Yeah.
this bet.
Let me see who Bama got left. SEC. We know we still got to play Auburn, LSU. Um, don't we play Texas this year, bro? I think. Oh my gosh, Tennessee. I hate Tennessee. I hate to see Tennessee coming, bro. And Oklahoma. So I mean, out of our wow, this is actually crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 games against top 15 opponents left.
And they're all back to back.
Except South Carolina. We got South Carolina in between Tennessee and LSU. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then Eastern Illinois. We're not worried about those. Uh,
Only
and
that
then
only the SEC could get away with scheduling an opponent like that in the middle of
yeah, I think Oklahoma played. I think Oklahoma played Western Illinois their first game of the season, something like that, or Illinois State, something like that.
insanity.
Yeah, and then I mean, always Auburn is going to be a battle just because
Yeah.
of the history there. But yeah, man, we'll only time will tell. But let's get into hoops talk. Amari's question of the day. This was one that just kind of popped up for me. I saw somebody on TikTok do their own, and it made me think, we should talk about this. Mount Rushmore
Mm,
for each position.
Curry, point guard. Start there.
Okay.
Two, we'll come back to the twos.
Wait. Time out. You know the Mount Rushmore. There's four players, right?
You said each for each position.
Right, but a Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
So yeah,
we're going.
one
Okay.
Mount Rushmore for each position.
Okay. You got Curry, Magic. Hmm.
Yes, those two I would agree are like locks.
Yeah, those are guaranteed.
Yeah.
Three and four. I don't know. Just different ways you could go here.
Yeah, because what do you value in a Mount Rushmore?
Yeah. I mean, those are Mount Rushmore's the like four greatest
I don't know, bro. For me,
are the
I,
founding whatever.
I would just be like, I don't know. I really don't know how to decipher how you rank it. I feel like it's personal. But for me, I would put like players that play the point guard position the best, if you know what I mean. Like not the necessarily the greatest overall players, like in all time rankings, but just like in terms of the point guard position, like people that change the position, Curry,
Right.
you know what I mean, and people that just like I'm considering putting in like a Jason Kidd,
I thought Steve Nash before I said anything.
like a ooh Oscar Robertson.
I was thinking Oscar as well. Oscar is on here. I ain't gonna lie. Oscar.
Okay, we can do that. Magic, Curry, Oscar Robertson.
So there's like the J Kids, Steve Nash, CP3s, the
Unpopular, maybe an unpopular opinion, maybe a controversial take here. What about Kyrie Irving?
that's at the point guard position. As a point guard, I don't think I can take Kyrie over the three listed. I just listed.
When you said Chris Paul, it made me shift. I think Chris Paul is my last person that I would put on there.
I Chris Paul is a fitting player right here. I'm between Chris Paul and Nash.
Okay. Nash, two MVPs.
I think I'm gonna go Nash here.
Okay. So yours are our first three the same. Magic, Curry, Oscar. You got Nash. I got Chris Paul.
Yeah,
All right. The two guard position. For
man.
me, this was the most straightforward.
Jordan.
Yeah, I want to hear yours before I say mine. I want to hear if you got the same.
MJ for sure. I feel like D Wade's on here.
Okay.
The twos, the twos.
Yo.
I I'm blanking. What is going on?
Um.
Oh yeah, yeah. Kobe. My bad.
Kobe.
That's three. I don't know for the fourth one.
You have like Allen Iverson, James Harden, Jerry West, um, Clyde Drexler, Vince Carter. I don't know.
If
I'm just throwing out names here.
we're going most impactful to the game, AI has to be here then.
I'm putting James Harden on my Mount Rushmore. Just, I mean, I like obviously you talk about impact AI, right? But in term, like I feel like these four are just on another level of two guards, in my opinion.
I'm not mad at Harden. I'm gonna go AI.
See, that's why the criteria like can
Yeah,
shift depending on what you're looking at.
yeah.
Which this one I'm going James Harden.
Your viewpoint definitely matters of your list.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna go AI because I'm looking at the influential portion of it.
All right, small forward.
Bron, KD, Larry.
It's always the last one.
It's always the last one.
Um, because I really don't know either. You could go like Kawhi. You
Kawhi was
could
the first
go.
one that popped in my mind.
You could go. Who else can you go? Dr. J. Um, small forwards. Small forwards. Mount Rushmore. I feel like we're missing somebody.
We are missing somebody.
Scotty, if you want. Um, because out of the people that I've named, I think I would put Kawhi on there.
I would go Kawhi here for sure. Out of that list,
Melo,
oh, Melo's on. Yeah. I think I might take Kawhi over Melo.
I think I am too. Yeah, people forget, bro. Kawhi got two rings, two Finals MVPs, DPOY.
Julius Irving. Um, yeah. I think I'll go Kawhi here.
Okay, I agree. All right, so we got small forward, Bron, KD, Larry, and Kawhi.
Yep.
The power forward position, Timmy D,
Timmy D. Dirk is on here.
Dirk, KG. All right, so let's all right. So after those two, you got like Charles Barkley, uh, Carl Malone, um, KG, fours.
Kareem, or is he a center? Kareem's a center. Um,
I feel like those that's like the big like
does a compo make this?
Giannis. Giannis got to be considered.
I think I go Giannis and KG. Final two. Close it out.
Mm. Ah, that's tough. I mean, honestly, it's not actually. Never mind. Because when I'm looking at like the accolades of like a Karl Malone or a Charles Barkley, Giannis has that
Yeah.
plus some.
Plus some. Yeah.
Giannis won a ring. Neither of them did that. Giannis on
That-
the list,
That's
and
just for
I'm sticking with
starters.
KG.
Yeah.
Huh?
Then that's just for starters. Giannis got a ring.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
So power forward: Tim Duncan, Dirk, Giannis, and KG.
KG. Yep.
Centers. Somebody got to get left off.
Somebody has to get left off. And I know it's
Let's
not
let's
going to be
just
Shaquille O'Neal.
let's go through the names, right? All right, so Shaq's a lock.
Shaq's a lock.
All right, the other names we got Kareem, Hakeem, Wilt, Bill Russell. Is there anybody else that's messing with those four other players?
I don't know. It's not. I don't think Jokic is at that level yet.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
He's getting, but at this current second in time, he's not. I think
He has two or three MVPs.
three.
I think he was about to win his fourth, right?
This would have been four. Yeah.
In a ring, in a Finals MVP.
He might.
He's bro. We got to start having the
He
conversations, bro.
might be right there.
We got to start having the conversations,
His name might be included in that list. Bro,
bro. That's crazy.
bro.
Um, yeah, bro. That is crazy. Like we're watching this in real time happen. But I think Kareem is a lock
Yeah,
alongside Shaq.
Cream's a lock.
I think I think in my Mount Rushmore, I'm weighing it differently than my all-time list. My all-time list, I'd have Hakeem over Bill Russell. But on my Mount Rushmore, I think Bill gotta be there.
I mean, two handfuls. He got to be there.
He gotta be there. You feel me, right?
I feel you. He got to be there.
He gotta be there. So I
He,
think
he
Bill is
go
my
at
third.
least. Four.
Bill third, and then you're talking Hakeem or Will for the last one. 100 points versus the Dream Shake.
I mean, Mount Rushmore, you got to go like the greatest accolade ever. Most points scored in the game, right?
True. The most talked one of like the most talked about accolades ever too.
I think I'm
I
going.
think it does have to be Will. You're
I'm
right.
going
That was
Will.
a good point. That was a good point. Because I was about to talk about how like influential people talk about the Dream Shake and Hakeem's signature move,
Yeah,
but I think the 100 points is more like iconic to basketball.
yeah. I mean, to this day,
The
people are still trying to. They still want film of that. Like,
Right, right, right.
so yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so that was Mount Rushmore for each position. A lot of it was pretty straightforward. A little last spot always in each position was a little tough, but pretty straightforward. Thought it was something fun we could do. Let's talk about a ball knowledge test. Now, for this one, it's a little different because. So let me tell you the question first. Can you name the top 10 leaders in points per game as a team from the 2024-25 season?
as a team,
Now, there's only 30 teams.
right?
So instead of just having guess and stuff, you get four incorrect answers.
Okay,
Or should I say five? Four or five? What you think? Is four fitting or five?
I'll take the challenge. I'll take four.
Okay, four incorrect answers. So this could be the first ever ball knowledge test. Y'all are seeing it here first that someone fails.
Mm.
Are
Well,
you up for the challenge, my brother?
one for the challenge.
Let's start. Let's go.
Start,
Let's get to it.
start us off. OKC's on this list.
OKC is number four, 120.5 points per game.
120 points a game and number four is crazy. But the Pacers are on this list.
The Pacers are number seven, 117.4 points per game.
Okay. Okay. I was expecting the Pacers to be higher. Now I don't know where to go. The Knicks.
The New York Knicks barely made the list, number nine, 115.8 points per game.
Okay. Boston.
Boston Celtics, number eight, 116.3 points per game.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is stressful. I'm running low here now.
I give you one hint,
Oh,
like when you won it,
you know,
like
right.
whenever you won it.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Are not on the list, 113.4 points per game.
Okay. Um,
They are 19th in the league.
I want to say I don't feel confident in this team. Minnesota Timberwolves.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are not on the list. 114.3 points per game. We have two incorrect.
Okay. The Houston Rockets.
The Houston Rockets are so close, but they are not on the list. 114.3 points per game. That is three incorrect, my brother. And we still got a lot left on the list. We have one, two, three, four, five, six teams remaining on the list. The Houston Rockets are sitting at number 13.
I need my hit here. I got to.
Hint. Um, I mean, which team should I go for at this point? Let's see here. There's three before, I mean, I really don't know what to give you as a hint right now. There are, man,
Can I ask, like, can my hint be, can you split the six remaining by conference?
okay. There are one, two, three Western Conference and one, two, wait.
Math ain't mathing. Hold on.
Oh, three Eastern Conference. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you said the number one. You didn't say the number one team.
I thought it was gonna be OKC or the Pacers, and I'm really confused on who scored the ball at a
Really,
high
really
clip.
think about it. Really think about it. If you're scoring at this high of a clip, you're probably winning some games. That's my one hint.
The Cavs
The Cleveland Cavaliers,
slipped my mind.
121.9 points per game.
That was a good hint. Okay, I have a team that I'm scared. I'm not pulling the trigger on. I'm nervous to pull a trigger on them.
Walk me through the thought process.
You know, um, this they had a guy on their team before a trade deadline who scores at will, and then they traded him to another team that's already on this list. The Don.
The
Now,
Lakers wasn't on the list.
Lakers are not on the list. Now,
Now, I want to remind you before he was traded, there were a lot of games where he was hurt.
that's what I was about to, that's my next point I was about to
Okay.
make.
Okay.
He was
Now,
injured.
I don't want to impact your guessing or whatever, but
Right,
hint,
right.
hint,
Well, let's go to the last team in Texas. San Antonio Spurs are not on the list because, Wemby didn't play.
good call. Good call.
And, Chris Paul, old man as their point guard, they're not going to score.
Right.
So that brings us to the Los Angeles Clippers, James Harden. Kawhi Leonard didn't play until late in the season. They're not going to be on the list either.
Right. Right.
Phoenix Suns, Buns, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that guess there. I like that guess. Katie and Book, they score.
And that is your last incorrect answer. The Phoenix Suns are at 113.6 points per game.
Who am I in the West? The Jazz are not on the list. Grizzlies are not on the list. They didn't. Nobody played.
The Memphis Grizzlies are number two on the list at 121.7 points per game. Your favorite team, bro.
Who was scored? Jaw was hurt.
121.7 points per game, bro.
Wow, wow. Who was the last team in the West?
There's two more teams in the West, actually. The
That's right.
Sacramento Kings were number 10, 115.7. And I can't believe you did not guess this team, the Denver Nuggets, number
Oh,
three,
that's
120.8. In your Eastern Conference teams, the Atlanta Hawks, 118.2. And the Chicago Bulls at 117.8 to
I
round out the list.
would have never guessed Chicago on this list. That hurts. I thought Katie and Book were gonna, pull it through for me right there.
Yeah, so your last couple guesses with the Spurs, the Suns, and the Clippers, they're all around that like 15 to 20 range. So yeah.
That's tragic. I
Yeah,
like.
man. First ball knowledge test like that, where we have a winner and I mean, I don't know, not a loser, but a winner in the situation, and we have our first fail in ball knowledge test history.
Well, this is being implemented. I think we're just gonna go with the fails.
All right,
I
all right,
like it. It makes it more challenging.
okay, I like that. Yeah, you just don't get to guess endlessly.
Yeah.
Right. All right, well, yeah, let's hop into some NBA preseason talk. some overreactions to NBA preseason so far. Got a big slate of games going on right now, as you said. The Spurs are playing the Lungdung Lions. So yeah, the Hawks Rockets going on right now, Grizzlies Pistons. But let's talk about some of these games that happened earlier in the last week. Lakers. Let's start with the Lakers. Everybody want to talk about the Lakers. Overreactions to the Lakers' first preseason game versus Suns.
Bronny. Let's just, knock him out the way.
Right.
1 for 12.
Mm.
Would we work like
Talking about his legs wasn't under him.
you had all summer to get your legs under you? What you
He
mean?
been working out all summer. I haven't seen Bronny on social media since the NBA season ended.
1 for 12, 1 for 8 from three, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. His legs was under him at that line. Tell you that. But I mean, yeah, I don't. That's not a good look. Coming
That's a
in,
terrible look.
he's not supposed to be great, but definitely supposed to be an improvement from last season. And I mean, his numbers last season were better than that game right there on the same type of thing. Dalton Connect, 1 for 7 or 2 for 10, six
Mm-hmm.
points.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since that trade got declined, he just hasn't been Dalton
Has been the
Connect.
same.
And he needs to, I mean, that's a hard position to be in, going back to a team that just tried to trade you. But I mean, you got to figure it out. It's basketball at the end of the day. Play the game that you love and do what you do.
Right, right. Yeah, so a couple of shooting struggles for the Lakers. Rui Hachimura as well, 3 for 12. But let's talk about DeAndre Ayton. In 18 minutes, he was over 2, had 1 point, and had 4 turnovers in 18 minutes and 2 fouls.
You heard him in the presser. I'm not here to score. I'm here to do what the Lakers need me to do. I mean, 4 turnovers is not what they need him to do. But
I was about to say, I don't know what we need him to do at this point because this ain't it.
no, I did not know he had 1 point. That is wow.
Shocking. Not even the 1 point part. Who cares? You didn't score the ball. But 4 turnovers in 18 minutes, bro, against not even the main guys of the Suns for most of the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Now, I was a supporter of the Lakers just getting a guy down there, because at the end of the day, this is an overreaction because I think that with Luka Doncic, centers magically become better. You
right.
know, Obviously there was no Luka, no LeBron on the floor, so I think that he'll be all right. But this is ridiculous.
Yeah, 1 point. 1 point is crazy. You're supposed to come to this organization. I mean, I'm not expecting you to go for 30, but like 1 point. I need at least a double double out of you.
And the shots that he was taking just was disgusting. I mean, I saw a post hook that hit the glass first.
Thought he was booked, trying to come through.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's move on from the Lakers though. The Knicks, Josh Hart, a preseason injury. Have you looked into that to see exactly what that was, how long he might be out?
I have not looked into that. I don't, I think it was his ankle. No,
And you saw he got ejected for throwing the ball after he got hurt.
I did see that.
How you feel about that?
I mean, that's in the rule book. That's an ejection every
But
time.
we're ejecting people in preseason, bro.
Getting ejecting a hurt player is insane.
He in
Like
Abu Dhabi getting ejected.
it's preseason. He's not coming back into the game after getting hurt. Why are you ejecting him?
Right.
Just just call it a little T and continue on with the game.
Overuse of the whistle, man. Refs abuse of power right here.
Your refs always abusing it. I hope this season they don't go too deep. But it was a back injury, and it says day to day.
Okay, so probably nothing too serious. Should be good to go. But I want to talk about Zion. Zion had an impressive first preseason showing. You know, they played a non-NBA team, but it was still he looked faster going down the court. I know you saw that play where he came down in and out. Get through the lane, finish at the rim. So I mean, impressive first preseason showing from Zion. Do you think we could see a healthy Zion this season?
I I hope we do. I really do. I'm gonna say he stays healthy this year. I think he meets game requirement, and he gives us what we've been waiting for since he joined the league.
So assume Zion plays 65 games. What kind of season did the Pelicans have?
I
Like,
mean,
what range do you think that they'll be in?
the West,
West.
the West. I can see this team if Zion stays healthy with all the pieces they have. I can see this being a play-in team, a 10 seed, 11 seed, and fighting for that last spot in the play-in.
Okay, so let me go like this. Do you think that they'll be better than OKC,
N- No,
Minnesota,
no,
Golden State,
no,
Dallas,
no. Not if Dallas stays healthy.
Houston,
No,
the Clippers,
no.
Portland,
Mm, maybe.
the Kings,
Yes.
the Spurs,
No.
the Jazz,
Yes.
the Suns,
Yes.
the Grizzlies,
Maybe.
the Nuggets,
No.
the Lakers.
No.
So we're talking. You said two. Yes, they'll be better than the Kings and who was the other one? The Suns and two maybes. So
And the
that
Jazz.
puts them
And the Jazz. I said yes.
the Kings, yes, the Jazz, yes, and the Suns, yes, right.
Right.
And then Memphis was a maybe, and Portland was a maybe. Okay, so that puts them 10, 11.
10, 11. Yep.
10, 11. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think that Zion individually can have a really good season. I don't think, obviously, the Western Conference is so deep. We just went through it, and there's so many teams that like could their ceiling could be championship contender.
Yeah.
That and I don't see the Pelicans as one of those teams. So, yeah, with the West being so deep, I think this could be a just a chance for Zion to get back to himself this season. Just go hoop and have a good individual year. Someone else that low key needs a good individual year, get back on track. Your guy 12, um, injured in preseason and camp, not even in the game, right? In training camp. Said he was playing all 82 this season. How you feel about that?
Um, I mean, I would love for Ja to play all 82. We need Ja to play all 82, honestly. But it's not gonna happen. I mean, even on my career on 2K, Ja's not playing all 82. So I know it's not happening in real life, which is unfortunate. But you gotta be real.
Yeah, bro. I mean, there's some players in the league that like you don't need to play 82.
Right.
Right? Like the league gives you 17 games that if there's a little some nagging or like I think 82 games is unrealistic for him. Like especially coming off of a year like last year where he was in and out a lot and wasn't healthy for majority of the season. You don't just magically get that health back. So I don't even think 82 games should be his goal.
Yeah, no, his goal should be, I mean, game minimum. I think that should be every player's goal,
Right.
honestly. But yeah, that'd be my goal for him. Just make the minimum, make all-star team, help your team be in a position to, have a chance in the playoffs and not drop from 2 seed to eight seed like last year.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Nothing else off the top of my mind. NBA preseason really, big stuff to talk about. Are you got anything big stuff preseason?
Big stuff? No. The generator has dunk. Uh,
Yeah, that was like his one field goal of the game too.
yeah, it was.
I
He's
mean,
got,
rookie Russ though, like
yeah,
first game against NBA competition for real, other than summer league. So I mean, yeah, it's expected for the rookies. That's why I haven't talked about any rookies because I mean, preseason is where they get their little rust off. And
yeah.
that even falls into the start of the season as well. It takes time for rookies in the NBA to adjust.
That dunk was nasty. And
Yeah, it was.
did you see the previous game he missed on Mitchell Robinson?
I did not see it.
Oh my God, he backdoor his man. Like one dribble, like from the free throw line, tried to bang on Mitchell Robinson.
Hey, we're gonna get a lot of highlights out of VJ Edgecombe because he not only athletic, but he trying you
He
every
trying.
time.
If you're in that paint, he's going up like he don't care, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But
Side note, Ace is up 2-0. Um,
oh yeah,
I think it's over.
yeah.
Yeah, Asia been hooping. As you said, she might be the GOAT.
I don't even think it's a might be at this point. Like I've seen her miss a layup. Game two, she missed a layup. Next four possessions came down, bucket, bucket, bucket. I'm like, yo, what is going
Bro,
on?
that free throw line extended midi is automatic, bro.
Yeah, her and Jackie Young are. I mean, there's no answer, bro. Like you
Once
can't
you
do
see it go up, get it out the net.
you can't do anything but
Get it
get
out the
it.
net, bro. Get it
Jackie
out
got
the net.
21 points in the third quarter. Like, yeah, I think the series is wraps, bro. There's no answer.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Um, yeah, man, that's all the hoops talk we got for today. Next week I want to do NBA predictions. We'll do NBA predictions. Uh should we do should we do standings first? Or should we do awards first?
Uh, let's go. Oh, that's a let's go awards and then we'll go standings because standings would be 2 weeks. Today's the 6. 6 plus 14 is 21. Yeah, we can do standings prior to first games.
All right, bet. Yeah, so next week look out for NBA award predictions, beginning of the year award predictions from us. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Go check out content over on TikTok. We just dropped. Yeah, that's all we got for today. Catch you next time. Where's wisdom? Got him. Got him. Got him. Where's wisdom? Got him.
Wow,
Got him.
that's
Got him. Got him.
crazy.
Where's the wisdom? Talk to us.
We're gonna go with a quote today. Pressure is a privilege. It means that you are expected of you. So if people are pressuring you, you putting pressure on yourself. It's because you have those expectations that you want to meet and achieve. So don't look at your pressure negatively. Look at it as a positivity and that you have people that are depending and relying on you to
For
do that.
sure. For sure. Definitely a privilege. Definitely a privilege to feel pressure because people expect a lot of you. Love that. But yeah, man, W Words of Wisdom. For all this time. We'll catch y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.